Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Bus 1975. A using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug you. Long Bus 1975.
This is Gremlins 2, the new batch on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, released in 1990, the same time as the movie, by Elite Systems. It was also released on the Commodore, the Amstrad, obviously the ZX Spectrum, the Amiga and the Atari ST, and it was developed by a Spanish software house called Topo. It's not to be confused with the US or North American Gremlins 2, the new batch, which was released by Sunsoft on the NES. It's based upon the movie of the same name. There is a sequel to the original Gremlins, released in 1984, which is a Christmas horror movie. This was released in 1990, and it's a 12, and it's certainly not a horror movie. It's directed by Joe Dante again, and you know the story of Gremlins. Basically, there's this mogwai called Gizmo that Billy gets in the first movie. Don't get it wet, don't feed it after midnight. Feed it after midnight, it goes into a lizard, and they're evil. Get it wet, it multiplies. Don't expose it to sunlight, which will kill it. Sunlight is your friend. Anyway, so this is 6 years later. They wanted Joe Dante to make a sequel for years because of the financial success of Gremlins, and he didn't want to, so he tried to get out of it by saying, alright, I want complete control, and they said, alright then, and he just offered them something absolutely batshit crazy, kind of akin to a live action comic or cartoon, and they agreed. So basically, Gizmo's owner dies. He ends up in this corporation of doing experiments on him, which creates a bunch of new Gremlins, or the new batch. One's a spider, one's a woman, which is weird because it was a man, becomes a woman, and then starts hitting on the human and kissing him. Awkward. One's super intelligent, and one can fly, and eventually is immune to light. So Billy goes there with his girlfriend from the first movie. I forget her name, but basically it's a comedy. It's very interesting to watch, and it did, you know, all right. But it's not a horror movie. In fact, it breaks the fourth wall at one point, and the Gremlins destroyed the film. And so as you're watching it on the screen, you see them doing shadow puppets. Then you see Hulk Hogan, and then it resumes. Whereas on the VHS version or home video version, you see John Wayne. Yeah, it's a parody of the first movie, and it's a comedy, and it's not terrible, but I mean, it's just not as good as the original one, and it's not a horror movie. In fact, the bit I didn't like, even as a kid, was... Right, how do I redefine keys? Well, is they take the piss out of, is it Marissa Tomei? I can't remember her character. You know, it's Billy's girlfriend, and we go through that really, really dark, disturbing speech, in the first movie about how her... Sorry, spoilers! Their dad goes missing, and then they find him days later, dead in the chimney, dressed as Santa. Well, she goes into that speech again here, and I think people are rolling their eyes, and it's played for laughs, and I just thought, what? Anyway, don't know what to do. As far as I can tell, it's a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up, and I think you just got to get to the end of the level, but I don't know. And then there's a bunch of Gremlins, and that's it. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think of the movie, and if you played any versions of this, like the Amiga, Atari ST, Commodore Spectrum, Amstrad, I'd love to know what you think. Right, so there we go. We start in the skyscraper. I'm Billy. Bottom right is, I don't know, the sun. So has it got a time control? We're in the system control center. Top right is Mohawk, top left is Duffy, and there's the title. I love it when he gives you the movie title on the screen. I think that's just to look pretty. Score, bottom, and then level 4, don't know what it is, and there's a bunch of red Gremlins. I think that's what they are, I can hardly see it. It said it was the 1:8 version, but I sincerely doubt that. Where's the bloody music? Choppy animation, nice and colourful, you know. Attribute clash. Well, Gremlin on the screen. Oh, and we all remember the fact that in the movie Billy was armed. They just drop down and then make a beeline for you. They're all... I don't remember one being the Green Goblin or on a Goblin Rider. They just drop down. He's on a skateboard there, and yeah, there's no sort of indication as something to pick up where they're going to land and whether or not they're going to fall through the platform and hit you. And if they do, it hurts. And now I'm... what am I throwing? Look, they nicked the drawers from Hong Kong Furry. See what I did there? Right, so I'm collecting stuff. And... what's it doing? Oh, annoying. If they hit you, yeah, you freeze. And yeah, I'd rather have a health bar. That's annoying. What's the question mark do? You can't turn around quickly enough. Right. So yeah, do I just... No, do I just get... I have to use that to go up. It's not terrible graphics. I've seen better... Oh, it's relentless. And I need to get up there. You can't turn around. The controls are a bit broken, and I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I can just walk through it. Fuck it. It's very hard to tell. Oh, can't see the flames on the floor. And there's 3 of them. What? Right, new game plan. I'm legging it. This seems rushed. I mean, this is 1990. This is, you know, 8 years into Spectrum's life. Stuff like Cobra was out in 1988 or 87. There is no excuse for this to be this poor. It's not the worst graphics I've ever seen. It's just not the best either. Oh! No. I think the... Is it not time? Is it my health? The scrolling's a bit pants. It's hurting my eyes. Oh look, there's a Blair Witch thing up there. Let's get that. I don't like the fact that they constantly spawn. Oh look, it's Gizmo. Because Gizmo gets a bow and arrow and goes all Rambo. That's a nice touch. Possibly don't want to be that high. Is it even hurting them though? I don't even know what hit me. I'm going up. What is that? What's that do? Yes, it's a side-scrolling shooter. He hit me from the floor and he's on a different level. That's pants. Yeah, you didn't that time, you fucker. Yeah, it's... Oh, I'm firing both ways. No, I don't understand the power-up system. Right. Look, it's a bloke trying to hide from the gremlins. It's a totally long level. Right, so I can't go in. I have to go in there, but it won't let me go any further. So that's the end of the stage. So nice, I got to the end of the stage, but I've not picked something up. So it's not a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. It's got shoot 'em up elements. Oh, do I shoot that person? And then it puts you all the way back to the start. See, look, you can't go back. Yeah. You didn't put much effort into this. I'm assuming the 8-bit versions are basically the same game. Right, new game plan, collect everything. But you can't turn around quickly enough. Yeah, and the 16-bit versions were different? I don't know. The controls are horrible. They're absolutely balls. Right, I don't know, do I need that? Oh, you can't see the shit on the floor. It's not fire, I think it's, what, is it electricity? Oh, you can jump on the yellow shit. No, you can't, but I still got what I needed. A death ray. Now I want to sneeze. No! Not that I want to sneeze, I don't want to die. That is... I'd rather have a health bar and... Last go. I do not like that pausing mechanic. Give me a health bar but allow me to keep moving because there's so much stuff falling from the top of the screen. I'm pooch screwed. See? And he just hit me from behind or underneath. Oh no, he's been hit from underneath by a gremlin. I don't believe I need that. I'm not going to get it. I'm running. Oh, but I forgot to look at the floor. This game is rubbish and it's frustrating. I don't even know what that is. Is that Gizmo? No, he comes down automatically. Right, I don't know what the Blair Witch thing did. But I've got to collect everything to make sure I can get off the level. But it's stupid because it's that bloody this thing. Jump, because you can't fire when you're crouched. Ooh! And I can't hit him, I just ran out of bullets. See, if it could let you be, I don't know, not stunned, take your health, but give you the invulnerability to run on for a little bit, then I would say that would make it better. Why would you do this? I give it up. I give it up. I give up. Why would you do that? Why would you make it that you have to climb up 3 opening drawers like Hong Kong Phooey? There you go, that shows my age for you. Gremlins 2, the new bats on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. It's a bit pants. And now that I've played it, you don't have to. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.